So with both hands, you're gonna keep your hands like this and start turning to your right. So turn all the way to your right. Now this hand here goes on top. The other hand goes on top. Keep going, Mom. The other hand goes on top. Keep going, keep going all the way to the end. Just like that. Now I want you to do it again, but this time do it a little faster. Now turn to the left.
To the left?
And cross your hands. Go a little faster. Do. Every time your hand is loose, it goes to the top of the steering wheel. Keep going. Always like that. Done. Do it again.
To the right?
All the way to the right now. Because driving schools still teach that shuffling thing. That's from the 70s and the 80s. Nobody does that anymore. Keep going. Now hold it. Now hold it there. You see the word Nissan here? How do you know when your car's tires are straight? I want you to turn the steering wheel one complete turn to the left. Go ahead, turn one complete turn. Keep turning. Go right back to Nissan and stop. That means your tires are now straight.
Okay.
Do it again. Turn all the way to the left, all the way to the right. It really doesn't matter. Go for it. Now when you come to the end, all the way, now turn one complete Nissan to the left. And that's how you know your tire all the way. All the way, just one turn. Not more than one,
Oh, I was
just
two
one.
turns.
So
Okay.
turn back one. Now do it again. Turn all the way to the left, all the way to the right. This is really important. I have people that come to me for 2 hours away, and they have no idea when their tires are straight because the instructor tell them, as long as this here is straight, that means your tires are straight, and that's not
necessarily
true. Not at all. So now your tires are straight.
It should be. Yes.
Good. Squeeze this button right here.
And put into drive.
You're gonna go right into reverse neutral drive. Reverse neutral drive. 2 hands on the steering wheel at the top. A little more. Put your hands up a little higher. Done. Take your foot off your brake a little bit. And we're going to go straight. We're going to go straight all the way down. We're going to make a right turn at that next light. So now, as a driver, we look at things in front of us. You see that white car all the way in front of us? So that means there's no reason to go up there because we have to switch lanes, right? So signal to your left. Oh, this is your signal, Mama. Press that stick all the way down. All the way down. That's for your left. Push it all the way up. All the way up.
All right.
And that's for your right.
Yeah.
Now, this one here, pull this stick here down. Just give me one little click down, just one little pull. That's for intermittent, one more little pull down. That's for regular, one more pull down. And that's for speed. Okay, now push all the way up. And you're done. Now, signal to your left. No, leave it. Push it back up. Push it up. Push it all the way up. And take your hand off. Done. Signal to your left. All the way to the left. Turn all the way to the left.
All the way
Yeah,
through?
all the way. Faster. Now look into the mirror. Any cars coming?
No.
When it's clear in that mirror, I want you to look over your shoulder once and let's go out. So take your foot off your brake.
Oh, there's a car coming.
Okay, so we hang out.
Okay, so now take my foot off. There's
Nothing's
another car
coming.
coming.
Okay. Take your time. In driving, hon, there's either a car coming or it's not. Either a car is there or it's not. Yeah, once you're on the street, it's gonna always be cars coming. Now take your foot off your brake a little bit. Now start turning to your right, but stay inside your lane though. Because any little space you leave open, a person is gonna check. Now keep the steering wheel straight, car straight. Now his behind is out a little bit, it's okay. We're gonna just go straight.
Okay, past the light?
Yes, no, we're gonna make a right turn actually.
Okay.
This side is always usually double parked. So that's why I'm just letting you ride it all the way up. There you go. Now, signal to your right.
Okay.
Nope, push it up. Now take your foot off your brake a little bit. Now start your turn here and go right onto the right lane. Because that's what we signal for. Now you're gonna make a right turn on this corner here. Now keep the steering wheel straight, car straight. Signal to your right. Slow it down. Nope, you're gonna make a turn, but watch this. You see the red car? Go past the red car. Nope. Go between the yellow and the white lines.
Okay.
Let this person go first.
Okay.
Now turn your steering wheel straight, honey. Take your foot off your brake now. Come on, take your foot off your brake. No, take it off. Go up a little bit.
Okay.
Now turn here.
Okay.
Look at the ground. You always turn between the lines.
Okay.
You never turn at a corner. Done. Tap the gas a little bit.
You always turn
Now
at a
signal
line
to your
that way
left.
at the corner.
Signal to your left. Look and turn all the way to the left.
Turn it up.
Turn all the way to the left. Because if you signal to the left, that means you're turning to the left, right?
Yeah.
So turn all the way to the left. Faster. Wash your hands. More. Now look into the mirror. Any cars coming?
No.
Take your foot off your brake.
Okay. I can go. Well, there's
Tap
one
it.
coming up now.
As long as something is not coming, you just go ahead and do your thing.
Okay, I think this person's turning.
It's good. Now you tap the gas just a little bit. Tap it. Now turn. Oh. Now straighten out the steering wheel. Then you're gonna make a left turn here. Soft on your brake. Soft. Soft. And stop right there. Now, okay, the signal's on. Now what we're going to do is when the light turns green, we're going to go in the center of this street.
Center of the street.
We're gonna line this mirror here up with the two yellow lines on the ground across the street. Because that's how you always know when you're in the center. You'll see. It's real easy. It's not a big deal. You're with the very best in the business. You trust me. You in excellent hands. The best.
It's just trying to make myself nervous. I don't want to hurt nobody.
All right, no big deal. I don't get to have lunch. You guys just don't stop coming. So I'm like, you get back in the car.
Everybody wants to learn to drive.
Everybody went through. Notice people just don't want to lose their money. Now you tap the gas a little bit, just a little tap. Now steering wheel straight, car straight. Keep going up. I want that mirror pointing to those two yellow lines on that ground across the street. Now you turn hand over hand. No gas, no brake. Now turn back. Remember, no gas.
Okay.
On a turn, you really don't need gas. Now, from here, you can see you're going to go down the hill. So you're going to keep your foot on your brake just a little bit and just ride it down. You're going straight. You're going to go to Dykeman and make a right turn. Signal to your right. Press your brake. You don't supposed to press gas going down the hill. Press your brake, mommy, no. Hold the brake, hold the brake. You say keep pressing the gas?
Yeah, because if somebody's behind me.
You're gonna always have people behind you. And then
Okay.
they don't want to, they do that.
Okay.
You're gonna always have people behind you.
People are such jerks and they make me get nervous.
Crazy. Stay away from the cars.
Okay. I'm gonna make it right here.
Now I'm gonna make a right turn here. But there's a certain way I want you to do it. Take your foot off your brake a little bit. Go up. Let's go past this corner here. Now turn. No more turning. Now turn back once. Whenever you turn, you're going out to go between the lines only.
Okay, to go between the lines.
Always. Now go right around, turn, go around him. We're going to go all the way to the very end. Now make sure your mirrors are not going to touch. Look over here. Make sure you're not going to touch. As a driver, your eyes is always watching everything. There's major multitasking in driving. Now go back to your center. I want you on these lines like he is. No, just take your time. Now you say you slow down. Now you start turning. I don't know. You become confused. Go straight. Go back to your brake a little bit. Now go straight. Keep the steering wheel straight, car straight. We're going to make a left turn at this corner right here where the green pole is. You don't have to signal.
Oh, okay.
I want pure technique. What I want you to do is notice that you have the corner over here, and you have another corner on that side, right? Come in the center of the street, which is about here. Now start your turn, hand over hand. Keep turning, and hold the steering wheel in this position. Do not let it get to the end. Don't let it lock. Just hold it until the car is straight. Now you turn back, only one complete turn to the right now. No gas. You don't need gas.
Okay.
The last thing you need is gas. Now you're going to do the same thing. Where's your center? You always go and watch. This is what you're always doing. You're always going in the center of cars,
Okay.
center of lines, or centers of line in cars. Now you want to go to your center. Where's your center for this street? It's between this corner here and that gray car.
Okay.
Now go up in the center. See, well, that gray car and the other gray car. Now turn here, hand over hand. Keep turning. Hold the steering wheel in one position just like that and let it ride by itself.
No
Now
gas.
turn back once, completely. Done. And that's all we're doing.
Okay. Nice.
This is actually 98% of your exam. Literally 98%. When you come to this corner, I want you, we're going to do circles. We're going to stay here, do circles.
Okay.
Take your foot off your brake, honey. Take your foot off. Now lean forward. Start your turn here. Turn. Keep turning. Now you look to your right, you look to your left to make sure nothing sneaks up on you. You see how you locked it to the
Oh,
end?
yeah, don't turn it over.
Just leave it just like that. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Now turn back once.
Straighten it up.
Done. In the exam, I have my people going to exam like there was drivers before. If you're locking your steering wheel to the end, that makes you look like a brand new driver. I don't want that look. As drivers, we don't lock our steering wheel to the end. It's very rare we even do that. So now come in the center. Now start your turn. Keep turning, and hold it. And let the car roll on its own. Now turn back once. Beautiful. Come up in the center again. Note the center. Now you turn. Hold it and let it ride. Turn back once. That's what I'm talking about. Once your car is straight, I want you to tap the gas a little bit. When it's time to turn, that's when you press the brake a little bit.
Okay.
And you know when you come to this corner, go ahead, take your foot off your brake a little bit. When you come to this corner, that's when you do your lean and look to your right and to your left. A little more turn. Now hold it. Now turn back once. Beautiful.
Okay, so when you get to the center, that's when you
Always.
activate your turn.
Now go to your brake a little bit. Remember, don't stop. You just want to do a little slow down so you can stay comfortable. Now it's turn. Keep turning. Hold it. Now turn back once.
So my center is the corner in the car.
Turn. Slow it down a little bit.
Oh,
There, get a little straighter. Awesome. Slow it down a little bit. Go up in the center. Turn. Keep turning. Keep turning. Turn back once. Now turn. Keep turning. Keep turning. You don't want to get close to anything. One. As a driver for the rest of your life, you're going to always adjust to something, to a turn. So that's what you're doing. You're learning to adjust early. Lean forward. Look both ways. Turn back one. Up in the center. Turn. No. Excellent. Awesome. Turning. Turn back once. Tap the gas. Come up in the center. Now turn. Hold it. Keep turning. Just keep turning. Keep turning. Because you're letting the car now and going out too far. Now we're all the way over here next to this guy here. We only supposed to be here.
Okay.
Now do your thing. Go right back to your gas. Once your car's straight, with your gas. You know what to do. We get ready to do our turn. You slow it down. Start your turn. Keep turning. Then hold it. Turn back once. Done. Awesome. Nope, your hand's always supposed to be up on the top. Now do your slow down and turn. Keep turning, keep turning. No, you're turning too slow, Mom. I need a little more turn, a little faster. There you go. And right back. Nope, go in the center. Slow it down. Don't turn. Keep turning. Keep turning. Now turn back. No, Mommy, you let it go too far. You're supposed to turn back a little faster. Now, if I didn't hit the brake, you would have been going over there. You've been doing fine the whole time. Don't change.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, don't change now. You're doing awesome. Oh, it's not straight yet.
Oh.
You turn back too soon. You have to let the car become completely straight, then you turn back only once. Now do your thing. Go up in the center, look both ways. Keep turning. There you go. Now we're too far over here on this side. Remember, you have to look at everything. You don't want to stab your car near anything. In exam, they don't want your car near nothing. Cars, sidewalks, people, nothing. Not at all. Not yet. You're turning too soon. Now turn. You gotta let no, Mom. Look what you're doing.
Yeah.
Why did you stop turning?
Oh, I don't know.
No, turn.
Okay.
Keep turning.
Let's
Keep turning. And leave it like that. Now turn back once. Every time you turn, I want you to do your turn and just don't lock it. Go up in the center. That's not the center yet. Go up in the center more. Now turn. That's your center turn. Faster. Hold. Just hold it. No break. Just hold it. Now turn back one. So all you're doing is this. Turn, hold, turn back. Turn, hold, turn back. That's all you're doing. Don't add anything to it. Now start your turn. Come on, baby. Do your thing. Hand over hand. And hold it. Hold it. Turn back once. Faster. Because what you're doing this. Sometimes you got to do this. Sometimes you don't. If the car's moving a little fast, you have to respond faster. Now go in the center. Going up. Now turn. Keep turning. Hold it. Turn back once. Go up in the center. Now turn. Faster. Now turn back once. Faster. Oh, look at you. You can move it a little quicker. Good stuff. Now go straight to your gas. Now soft on your brake. Go ahead on up. Turn. Turn back once. Hold it. Turn back once. Now, because the van is right there, now you're going to go past the van first. Now you're turning. Ah, look at you. Keep turning. There you go. No, not yet, not yet, not yet. Not yet, not yet. Now turn back. See the blue car over here? I want you to go over there where the blue car is.
This one?
Go around, yes. Go around them two little trees and come out on that side where the gray car is.
Okay.
Give yourself gas. And it doesn't mean you have to go into the blue car. That is what you go in this area. Look how big this
So
is.
same principle, like you find
Go
your
right
center.
past. Now find your, everything is find your center. Now, from back here, you're supposed to be looking over there saying, where am I going to put my car? It's supposed to be on your brake now. On your brake. On your brake. Why? Because, Mama, your sidewalk, that concrete is right there. Your car is here. You have to be between the both. Now, take your foot off your brake a little. Now turn to the left. One complete turn to the left. Now, you go between the two. You go between him. You go between this. Now go up a little bit more. Now you start your turn because you're away from both. And that's what it is. Now go straight. Go back over to what you was doing. There you go. Turn back. Now come in the center. Nope. Bring me back to my center. That's a sidewalk. That's a corner. I want to go back to my center. So turn to your left. Come on, baby. Turn me. There you go. Now turn me back. I want to go this way. But remember, no matter what street it is, you have to go to your center of that street. There you go. Now, do your slow down because you know you're turning. Come up in the center. Now turn. Turn back. Tap the gas a little bit. Now start your turn. Hand over hand, keep turning, hold it. Turn back once. Now, once you go over to where the gray car is, go around those trees and come out on that side. Now, from back here, you're going to look and say, okay, I know I have this here. I know I have this car here. So I got to play with this a little bit. I got to go to my brake because I got to slow down and maneuver. Come on, baby, look around. Look over here. Look at this car. Keep turning. There you go. Beautiful. Now go ahead around. You're not turning the steering wheel anymore because you have a big space here. You don't need a lot of turning. There you go. Now straighten back out. Now make your right turn here. Go in the center first. Now turn. Slow it down with your brake. There you go. Now turn. Keep turning. Hold it. Turn back once. Now tap the gas limit. Slow it down. Now turn. Did you look both ways? There you go. Hello. Keep us alive. Now it's up to you. You can go to the right, you can go to the left, you can go to the other left. It's all up to you. You the boss. Now do your turn. No more turning. And look at that space. Keep your foot on your brake. At this point, you should definitely not have your foot nowhere near the gas. Your foot's supposed to be actually pressing that brake some and maneuvering, working it. Look at on both sides, work it. To the left a little bit, just a little, now to the right a little bit. And that's what I mean by adjusting. You're working it. You're adjusting. You're gonna work inside. You're gonna drive in New York City. You better know how to move a car. Now straighten out. Straighten me out, baby. Turn me out. Straighten me out because you're going back that way, right? Now stop here. What happened to this dude? Oh, he's in a wheelchair. How did that happen? Wow. That you used to hustle flyers. You have flyer? You have flyer? I can give him boxes of flyers, honey. He'd get like 6, 7, 8 little kids. And he'd say, okay, go in the building, go up there, put the flyers in the door. He used to write down the addresses, the buildings that he put the flyers in. He was completely thorough. I don't know what happened to him in the past. I haven't seen him for a couple of months.
Probably got sick. Sometimes people get sick and like diabetes of the leg.
Yeah, turn hand over hand. Turn back. I remember a doctor told me, he said, oh, you check your blood, you're pre-diabetic. Really? I said, you sure? Yeah, you're pre-diabetic. Don't worry about it. We have a medication. What was the first thing came to my mind? I was watching the documentary. This lady had like 13 bottles of medication on her dresser. Easy. It was another doctor, it was a documentary, and the doctor said, what is this on your dresser? She said, when I had this, they gave me this. Then when I had this and this, they gave me this. And he said, when he got through with her, honey, out of all those 12, 13, 14 bottles, I think she was down to 3. He was like, this is garbage. They just got you on medication to have you on medication.
I could believe it.
That lady, they didn't say, well, Israel, maybe watch your diet, get some exercise in, drink a lot of water, get yourself hydrated, and get your weight down. You'll be fine.
They don't promote holistic methods first.
By no
They
means.
throw you on the pills immediately.
Immediately.
Same thing they do with little kids. Sometimes kids are hyperactive. They put them on pills.
Right.
And there don't be nothing really wrong with them.
They're just hyper.
hyper. You're like my sister. My sister, she's very against medication. She doesn't like that stuff.
If I have to take it, I don't mind
Yeah.
taking it, but let me take something I know for a fact.
And
I
the problem
got
is
to have it. It's not that I just need it. I gotta have it.
The thing is, we trust our doctors that they're prescribing us the right thing. And if you don't know what exactly they're prescribing, or you don't like how do I
Check.
explain it?
Yeah, you don't, mommy, due diligence.
Yeah.
You're pretty much in a hole. Everybody believes in the medical community. They believe in the government. They believe in their friends. They believe in their family. When do you think on your own? I mean, no. The government, I don't even think about them. They not even a thought. I hear people say, oh, I only make $20 an hour, but I got good benefits. Damn that. Give me the cash. I get my own benefits. I get a Health First card. What the hell I need? Why do I need a special so-called eye and teeth and all that stuff? I can get that anywhere cheap. Give me the cash. You can't pay your bills with your benefits. Slow it down.
This way you adjust a little.
Now turn to the right some. Remember, you gotta play with it. Now turn to the right. More to the right, mommy. Turn more. Turn more. Turn more. There you go. Beautiful. When he told me that, I said, all right, I got it. Now straighten out. You remember? You're going right back there.
Okay.
Nothing changed. Nope. Don't never look at the steering wheel. Look at the direction of cars. And now what do?
Straight.
Exactly. Looking at that will not fix this. By no means. So what I do, I cut my food in half. I guess I was eating a little sloppy. I cut my food in half. I went to the gym. I was done after that. Like 30 days later, I was great. Keep turning. Keep turning. Turn back once. Tap the gas. I have a guy I know for years. He just got his toes cut off. Diabetes.
Yeah.
And I said, you taking your medication? He said, yeah, I make sure I take my medication. And I didn't want to tell him, once they start chopping you off, it just keeps happening. Until you sit up there literally with nothing, you die. Exercise, watch what you eat. Bring it down a notch. A lot of people, they don't want to bring it down a notch. You can't eat slop all day, every day.
And then expect to live a long life.
It doesn't work. Nope, never let it spin back on its own. That's an automatic fail. When you get your license, you can do that all day. Yeah, mom, everybody does it, but it's just not for the exam.
That's my brother does it. That's fine.
Keep turning, keep turning. I got people driving 20, 25 years. When they get in the car and I take them to do this, they're like, what is this? I said, if you don't do this, this is 98% of your exam. You're done. You'll be coming back and paying all over again.
Always have your hands above the steering
Always.
wheel.
Now hand over hand. Don't change, hon. I need you to drive like you've been driving. Did you look to the left and let us live again? And you know what's so funny? It was that side was the side you didn't look at. Nope, you let it spin back again. I like that. Good stuff. You're a professional already. You got a license already.
I'm gonna fail.
No, you are not ill. We don't use that word here.
Right, let me not say that.
Fail, we don't use that word.
At least the guy didn't honk me. He probably knows. He probably seen me. Keeps
Oh no, but here in this neighborhood, they blow the horn for everything. First thing, more than half of the people here drive cabs. So you're gonna hear that horn thing anyway. The other half of the people, they just blow horns all day. That's what it is. So I tell my people, now turn, keep turning, keep turning. Don't pay that any attention, not at all. Now tap the gas a little bit. Now turn. And you're not turning the way I showed you, honey. You're doing shuffling. That's from bad schools. You're not turning hand over hand. Do your hand over hand. I don't want you turning like you in the 70s and 80s.
Okay.
No way. Hand over hand. When you shuffle, you have to do that so much with such speed and intensity that when you're making a turn, it's a lot of work. Turn back once. Look in the center. Now turn. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. There you go. Now, when they do that, they're in a rush. Now, what's so crazy is, I still don't understand why people come down this hill, go all the way around this thing instead of going down the hill and going that way. Now, I want you to go straight. You're going to go straight down.
Okay.
And
Somebody's
turn.
coming down.
That's good. Look at you, keeping us alive. 55,
Almost
stay
there.
alive, 55. Now go straight and stay between your lines. And they do that all day. Now, with speed, the only thing you get out of that, Mama, you get to the casket a lot quicker.
I was about to say you'll die.
That's it. A lot of people feel the faster I drive, that means I can drive. Not really. That means you really, actually, as a person, when you drive a certain way, you're showing you're out of control, which means you're an out of control person, which means you display this when you walk in, you display it when you're driving. That's not good. That's bizarre.
Make sure I'm within my lines.
not a monk or nothing like that, but I learned to control myself.
And then we go straight down.
Straight down to the very next light, you're gonna make a left turn. Soft on your brake. I always want to see the bumper on that car. Any car in front of us, I want to see the bumper. I don't want to see the bumper and the tires, just the bumper. Give me more gas, son. No. Can you turn here?
Yeah.
No, you
Oh,
can't.
no, I can't.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Go to the very last light and make your left turn. No signal now, though. Whenever I say left or right, signal on the spot. Tap the gas. There you go. And we're going to make our left turn. We're going to do the same thing. Steering wheel straight, car straight. Come in the center of the street. That mirror pointing to the 2 yellow lines. Come up a little bit more. There you go. You do it. You still letting it spin back. Now tap the gas. When you going down the hill, you touch the brake a little bit. When you're going up a hill, you tap the gas a little bit. Stay over to the left a little bit. No, come back in your lane. No, you don't have nothing in front of you. So I don't want you on these lines. Remember, the fastest way to fail an exam is touching lines. Gas. More gas. That's too slow. No way. They don't want you driving like that in exam. Gas. There you go. Now that first white line in front of you, you can't touch. So once you see that line disappear, I want you to slow the car down and stop. Done. Perfect. Just like that. And you hold your brake. No line touching. None. Now we're making a right turn here.
So drive out to the center.
Now slow it down. Now go past the black car, slow me down and turn right here between the yellow and the white. Keep your foot on your brake, you're going down the hill. And that's the reason you keep your foot on your brake, so you can guide it. Get me away from that. I don't want you doing any tunnel vision. That's looking straight thing, doesn't work. You're supposed to scan everything. Now that car is double parked, signal to your left. Push down, look into the mirror. Is the car coming?
No.
Good, go around him. Go to the left, more. Now stay on the yellow only. I don't want any gas, mommy. Ride your brake. You're going down the hill, ride your brake. Now come back in. Because people, especially in the hoods, they jump out of nowhere in front of your car. Now soft on your brake. You see that white line? When you can't see it no more, I want you to stop. Now stop here. Now you're making a left turn. Your hand's supposed to be further up. Now signal to your left. All the way down. If it doesn't click, it's going to cut off on its own. Now we're going to go in the center of the street and we're going to make our left turn.
Okay. So get between the yellow line.
And when you make your left turn, is mirror to those 2 yellow lines and you're turning all the way to the left.
So as you get to the middle, that's when you start to turn?
That mirror is supposed to be pointing to the yellow lines on that ground over there. And I'm going to show you what I mean. Really easy. Imperative, but easy. Now look to your left. Now come on up. Mirror to the 2 yellow lines. Come up a little bit more. Now turn right there, all the way, a little more turn. No, I didn't want the gas. I wanted turn. Now signal to your right, look into the mirror, come over here to the right-hand side, slow the car down. We're stopping over here. Now straighten out, stop right here, put the car in park, put it in park. Done.
Wait, is there people coming? I don't think I'm parked right. Oh,
No,
that's
you're
straight.
good. You're good.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, nobody died.
Nobody died. This is what we do. We try not to die.
Okay. Nice.
Because we can at least do the next lesson.
Will you be available tomorrow? at the same
Definitely.
time? Okay. 'Cause I'm-
Just call the office so you can go in and ask, actually.
Okay.
Just to make sure. If you want me to be the one doing you, I do.
Okay.
No problem. All right.
Okay.
No, you're fine. All right. Israel, Golden Key Driving School, best in the business again, as usual. I do lessons all day. If I'm not here, look at me at Instagram. Israel, Golden Key Driving School, Golden Key Driving School. 646-435-1142, 4845 Broadway between Academy and 204th Street. Peace out, everybody. Have a nice day. And I don't know how to take this thing off here. Okay. Let me see what this one says. Okay. Okay, so I'm still on. What is this thing here saying to me here? Okay. Done.